The Raiden team. Welcome, my friends. Ooh, Kitty. Hello. Kitty likes Raiden too. We got Classic Movie Raiden, Injustice Raiden, and Classic Raiden. Thank you so much, guys, for voting for this team on the giveaways website. And thank you, Adventure Boy, for not letting me forget to play the weekly team review. That is very helpful. I would forget. I would honestly forget without you. So, Raiden team, yeah. By the end of this video, I want to be able to find out which Raiden is the best, which one is the worst, and which one is in the middle. So this is the Diamond Raiden team. I haven't played a Diamond Raiden team before. Did I play it? I mean, I probably played it with MK11 Raiden, but this is good. And I know what MK11 Raiden is capable of, so I'll be able to, in my head, calculate which one is the best still. So in the end of this video, I'm gonna place all 4 Diamond Raidens in order of how good they are. And if you have your own opinion, put it in the comments right now and then compare with my opinion in the end of the video. But I want to, like, to be fair, let's not include the difficulty on how to get them into the ranking. Like, imagine all of them are available in the same soul pack. Imagine there's a Raiden soul pack that has 25% chance to drop Diamond Raiden. So if every single of these Raidens were exactly like same difficulty to get, keep that in mind when you're ranking them. Like, I could rank Classic Movie Raiden last because he's the most difficult to get just for that, but let's not do that. Let's actually try to rank them by their usefulness and by their power. Okay, I didn't, like, I wasn't paying attention to the first battle. Did I win? My Classic Movie Raiden just demolished everything? Let me concentrate. Chop, chop, chop. Oh! Oh boy. Look at this Classic Movie boy. I can't even do his passive because they all die from one hit. Why do I have such weak enemies? What is this game? Give me maxed out diamond teams. Do you think I can take them? Well, joke's on you, I can take everything. Oh, I should be doing more special ones. Yabba dabba? Yabba? Oh, yabba yeah. That's right. That's exactly why. You know what? I can tell you the results right now. Number 1, Classic Movie Raiden. Because of the legendary line he says after special one. But also MK11 Raiden also says funny things, so I guess the question is, which one is more funny? It's a hard question. Both of them are hilarious. Boom. Okay, let's use some other Raidens, otherwise I won't be able to rank them. Look at the name of the account that I'm fighting. Ukatan Narkata. It's Russian. It translates into cat has drugs. Oh man. That's funny. Oh, that's the funniest name I've seen in a long time. My god, legendary. Absolutely legendary. Okay, Circle of Shadow Boy is gonna destroy me anyway. I usually see a lot of funny Russian names in account names for my opponents. It's pretty fun. Sometimes I see funny English names too. Like, this one is not funny. This one is pretty boring. Change your name, Corey. Is it your name? Who puts their name? as your account name. That's boring. You're known as Corey in your life. Don't you want to be known as something better in a game? Like, name yourself like a Death Stick, or Sword of Justice, or Raiden Killer. Something that elicits respect. Boom. Ba-pam, pam. You know what? I think I'm ready. Excellent. I think I'm ready by this point to announce my winner and the loser. I don't know. It's probably obvious, right? Like, there's such an obvious ranking. There's such an obvious number 1 pick. And there's such an obvious number 2 pick. I'm not entirely sure between 2 and 3, but again, I mean, between 3 and 4. But if we don't count the difficulty of getting, then I have to put... Okay, let's just wait till the end until I give you my results. But you know which one I'm gonna put first, though. You absolutely know one of the best characters in the game. Probably top 3 characters in my opinion. But to be fair,
your temperament hinders you.
If not for weak point attacks, this character would not be nearly as good. He would still be good.
Well done.
But weak point attacks, that's what makes this character absolutely godly. If they ever decide to make it not work on Injustice Raiden, if weak point attacks are ever turned off for Injustice Raiden, or if they change the way it works so he won't be able to just be a snare machine, Injustice Raiden is gonna he's gonna fall hard. He would still be good, but he would be probably fall out of top 10 easily. Let's be honest. Bye bye. Nah. Kristinka, another Russian player. There's a lot of people, I feel like most of the people left playing this game are Russian. Okay, Klassic Raiden with a boring special one. Yeah, that's a nice scream, but it's not yibbity yibbity, no. That's not even close. It is pretty funny, though.
Your temperament hinders you.
It does. But what happened to my victory stance? I had a legendary victory stance for Injustice Raiden. What happened to it? That's kind of sad. I'm saddened by it. Okay, we're facing a diamond team, but it's not nearly close to being maxed out. That's disappointing.
Fight.
40%. Bam! On beginner account, Klassic Raiden is so helpful. It's ridiculous. He literally the reason I managed to beat certain battles that I couldn't beat otherwise. Chop chop whoop. Alright, I decided. But now I'm starting to think about it and I'm not sure anymore. So, place number 1. Okay, let's start from the back.
Excellent.
4th place, the last place, the weakest diamond Raiden is MK11 Raiden. Let's just admit it. He brings nothing special to the table. He can make your team immune to power drain, but goddamn, you shouldn't be getting hit at all. That's not... I don't think it's super helpful or useful in many... There's definitely situations where it's useful, but I don't think it's that useful in most cases. So I would say last place MK11 Raiden. Number 3 is going to be Klassic Movie Raiden. He has some uses. you can actually deal decent damage with his explosions to bosses, and he's pretty fun and fast character to play. You can, like, just for the fact that he can deal extra damage to bosses. If you have him even at low fusion, you might be able to get a few explosions off, and if you pair him with Classic Ermac, it's gonna be some extra damage. But honestly, he is like, he's about in the same rank as MK11, right? I don't know. It's hard to put them, like, it's hard to tell which one is better. If I had only one place to put them, I would put them in the same place. And now for the first and second place. Initially, when I started this video, I thought Injustice Raiden, easy first place. Second place, Classic Raiden. But then I had this thought. Injustice Raiden, his whole thing, his whole usefulness and popularity, like, most of it comes from weak point attacks and not the character himself. And even though, like, it works, it works right now. Weak point attacks work with this guy, and I can't judge him thinking, like, what if it doesn't work in the future? But even if you take that into account, I have both of them at Fusion 0 on my beginner account. And I find myself using Classic Raiden more, because just even at low fusions, he does so much damage in towers. Like, you can just, not for bosses, obviously, for regular teams. You tag him in, 40% health, gone. You have a chance to trigger Snare on his tag attack. You have a chance, you can weaken the character on his special too, and then tag out to your main damage dealer, and they'll take less damage. It's just a very powerful kit. I have to say that. Injustice Raiden, again, Snare, pretty much guaranteed Snare. And he is super fast, and his special 2 is incredible, and he's, like, he has a good kit too. So I cannot decide for the life of me who is better, Classic Raiden or Injustice Raiden. So I'm gonna say Classic Raiden is great for beginners, but Injustice Raiden is probably better if you have him in a decent fusion and use him as a damage. He is an incredible damage dealer. And combined with all his snaring business, it makes him much better when you have some progress in the game and you have him at decent fusion. But at low, like, for beginners, if you have both of them at Fusion 0, probably Classic Raiden is going to be more useful for you. But that's just my opinion. So basically, by the end of this video, I can tell you I have no idea how to rank them. First place, Classic Raiden and Injustice Raiden are sharing it. They're trying to put their fat bots on this first place podium, and they barely can do this. Second place, Classic Movie Raiden and MK11 Raiden. I feel like they're sharing too. I cannot choose who deserves it more. So I'm just gonna award 2 places, and I'm gonna place 2 Raidens in each place. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for voting for this team. That was a blast. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.